For the first 4 years of her life, the queen was also Princess of Iceland. This is reflected in the third of the queen's four names, Margrethe Alexandrina Torhildur Ingrid. The queen is named after her grandmother Crown Princess Margareta of Sweden. The Crown Princess was born in Great Britain, where Daisy, an English word meaning daisy, is a common nickname for people with the name Margaret. Crown Princess Margaret died at age 38 on May 1, 1920. When Denmark was liberated in 1945, the queen was sleeping in her room at Amalienborg. Nevertheless, the little princess awoke and offered soda to her parents to celebrate. For many years, the queen had studied ballet. Her Majesty took lessons from the ballerina Adele Pedersen. One of the Queen's favorite childhood books is the story of Winnie-the Pooh. On June 10, 1967, Margareta married Henri-Marie Jean-André Count de Laborde de Montpez, who became Prince Henrik of Denmark. The marriage ceremony took place at Hallman Church and the wedding took place at Fredensborg Castle. Prince Henrik passed away on February 13, 2018. The Queen herself designed a 5-meter plume for her wedding dress by tailor Jørgen Bender. The dress was decorated with Irish lace, which Queen Ingrid inherited from her mother, and which Queen Ingrid herself wore at her wedding to Frederick IX in 1935. Her Majesty speaks 5 languages: Danish, English, French, Swedish and German. Immediately after being proclaimed queen, Margrethe II gave up all her former titles as monarch, leaving only her country name, Denmark, and chose the motto, God's help, people's love, Danish strength. The queen herself chose to be called Margrethe II, recognizing Margrethe I, who was never formally the Danish monarch, but in practice performed this task. The queen is godmother to King Willem Alexander of the Netherlands, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway and Prince Carl Philip of Sweden. Once a year the queen curtsies. It takes place on January 1. After the best representatives of the country have gathered for the New Year's reception, the queen enters the room last. At the door, she stops and makes a curtsy of gratitude to the country. This tradition comes from the Swedish Parliament and was brought to Denmark by Queen Ingrid. Every Thursday, the queen paints. She has her own studio in every castle.